I'm Tommie Lee, and this is the Scam of the Week. She is Megan White from the Better Business Bureau of Northern Indiana, and she joins us this week again. Meg, good to see you.
Hey, it's good to see you too. Thanks, Tommie. It's always great to be here.
So whether you're running a business or just checking email at home, there's always the risk of ransomware, and this impacts businesses and individuals. And fortunately for us, Megan knows her stuff inside and out on this. So talk to us about the basics. Ransomware sounds like something out of a spy thriller, but definition-wise, what is it?
Yeah, you're right. It does sound like something out of a movie, but ransomware is actually very real. And it's actually the fastest growing type of cybercrime. So just to be clear, because some of the technical words can be intimidating, ransomware is harmful software that criminals use to encrypt or lock files. And they do this by scrambling the data so you can't access it. And then they demand payment to unlock everything. So typically they'll ask for cryptocurrency, which is a kind of digital money that doesn't go through banks. So it's almost impossible to trace. This means that you won't be getting your money back. And it also makes it much easier for them to stay anonymous.
They literally are holding your information hostage, yes?
Yes, exactly. Yeah, it's wild. And it often starts with something as simple as a phishing email. So you click the link and suddenly malware spreads across your entire system. And it can hit anybody. It can hit small businesses, large organizations, and even individuals that can affect communities in the long run.
Absolutely. So everybody's heard of it. Everybody's afraid of the possibilities. How do we go about protecting ourselves from ransomware? I know the listeners are curious. How do they avoid this?
Yeah, it's a great question that we're all asking, right? So first, you want to make sure you keep those automatic updates turned on. And that goes for everything. That's your phone, your laptop, your tablet. I mean, everything. So those updates often include security patches, and those can fix those vulnerabilities that hackers love to exploit.
So don't just hit the remind me later for the 10th time because you're in the middle of a game of Candy Crush or something when it pops up.
No, definitely not. That delay could cost you. So another thing to watch out for is, suspicious links, especially in the emails and text messages. So a quick tip, before clicking, you want to hover your mouse over the link to see where it's actually going. If the web address looks strange or it doesn't match the sender, that's a definite sign that something is off. And phishing emails will also often try to create an urgency, or they'll ask for personal information. That's a definite red flag. If it feels off, trust your gut and do not click. And if it's something you're genuinely interested in, it's safer to search for it yourself using a trusted search engine instead of following the link provided.
And if you're not very tech savvy and you're not sure what it does to hover over it, that means you put your mouse over it, you don't click it, but just by hovering over the link down in the bottom left corner of your screen, you'll be able to see where that web address is sending you. If it's something overseas, like a .io or a .whatever, then that's a good sign that it might not be the legitimate site you think it is. So I've seen these messages that also say your account will be suspended unless you act now. Again, we go back to the whole pushing the urgency thing. That's a total red flag, though.
Absolutely. Yes. Another way that you can protect yourself is through the use of multi-factor authentication. You want to use this whenever you can. That's when you need more than just a password. It's when you get sent a code to your phone and you have to confirm that it's you. This may be a little bit annoying, but it is very, very helpful. It adds a layer of protection and it makes it harder for those hackers to get in.
And passwords, for crying out loud, don't use your dog's name. Don't use password 123. A lot of people still do that, don't they?
They do, unfortunately, yes. And that is a big deal. Your passwords need to be long, they need to be strong, and they need to be unique. So never reuse those passwords across accounts. If one of those accounts gets compromised, the rest of your accounts are going to be vulnerable too.
Megan, is there anything else that we should be doing to protect ourselves?
Let me give you two more things. So do regular backups on your computer and enable pop-up blockers. So backing up your data often helps you, if you do get hit, that you can restore your system without paying a ransom. And when you enable pop-up blockers, scammers love using pop-ups to spread malware. So those pop-up blockers will help protect you from those.
That's absolute gold, Megan. But what if somebody does get scammed? What should they do next? What's the next move?
Yeah, I would tell you first, go to bbb.org/scam tracker. You can create your own personalized recovery plan, whether it's this ransomware scam or any other scam. You'll answer a few questions in our scam survival toolkit, and that will lead you to specific steps you need to take to best recover from a scam. And then once you're there, go ahead and report the scam to BBB Scam Tracker. And this will help us to warn others, and it will support our investigation. And make sure you also report to the Federal Trade Commission at reportfraud.ftc.gov. So that helps us track the trends on a national level. And doing these things can help you recover, they can help you protect others, and they can also give you peace of mind.
Like we say, we got to have each other's back, so don't feel embarrassed. Spread the word, get the information out there so your friends and neighbors and family members can be aware of it. Great advice as always, Megan. Any other final thoughts for our listeners?
No, just ransom attacks they're on the rise. But follow these tips and you will seriously lower your risk.
Nice. All right. Megan, thank you so much for breaking this down for us. And to our listeners, as always, if you want more tips, head over to bbb.org and make sure you check back with us every week here with the Scam of the Week podcast. Stay safe out there. Keep your data locked down. Megan White from the Better Business Bureau of Northern Indiana, we thank you so much for joining us this week on the Scam of the Week.
Podcasts by Federated Media.